Hey y'all, welcome back. This is Michelle from Michelle's Empty Nest, and today we are going to do another story for my 6x8 story album, and it's another quick and simple one. And I really find that doing this size, unless you really plan an elaborate layout, for me, they're usually pretty quick because they either involve pockets, which are quick and easy to fill typically, or they involve a large photo, which does a lot of the work for you on one side of your layout. And then using these pieces that are already kind of set up for you that Allie Edwards has been putting out in her story kits, as well as the scrapbooking, the quarterly scrapbooking kits lately. It's already thought out a lot of the work for you, and it's done the majority of the work for you. All I had to do was just add in some journaling and pick a few embellishments, and we're ready to go. So it really does make for a quick and simple layout doing this size for me. And so we'll have another one today where I don't think I'm going to need to put you on fast forward because it's going to be super quick. So I just had this photo. I was snapping some to try to use for a Thursday 3 that I think I ended up forgetting to post. And so I just printed it off at 7 by 8.25, and that includes my white border. I like to have white borders around my photos. And then I'm going to put my journaling page into a page protector. And the reason that I had to do this was because it was actually sized for outside of the page protector, and the extra was on this side, on the left side. So that meant if I punched holes in it, my photo would have gone over here. So there would have been holes punched in the extra and then my photo. But even though I'm kind of looking this direction, I feel like the way my body and my head are positioned is just better with it looking in this way, because that's the overall look and feel of my direction, and that matters to me. It's just a quirk, but it does. I wouldn't want to put a picture of me looking off to the left and not have it where it's looking into the layout or whatever. So I don't know, it's just a weird quirk, but it's just something that I do. So therefore, I decided to cut off the extra and just make it be an in the pocket size page. And the way that Allie designs these, the extra is blank. So it's off-centered to allow for the holes, and that also allows you to be able to cut it down to a 6 by 8 instead of a 7 by 8.25. And I did trim a little bit off. I probably could have left a little bit more of it, but I just went ahead and made it true 6 by 8. That way whatever's on the other side will also be a true 6 by 8 and match it. So all I'm going to do on my photo is add this piece of chipboard that says Senses Tell the Story, and I thought it worked out pretty good. It's deeper than the red in my earrings, but it's similar. And then there's a couple of shades of red over here on the journaling page as well. So I just felt like it all worked out okay. So I'm going to just add some liquid adhesive to the back of my chipboard because they no longer come with adhesive on them. And I'm just going to put it right up here. Not worried too much about the exact placement as long as it's somewhere in that area. I just didn't want it over here like, you know, in my hair. I didn't want it to be that far. And I didn't want it to be over here on the outside. Again, since I'm kind of looking in, it just felt better to me for it to be that way. It would have fit over here and it probably would have been fine, but again, just a quirk. So that's it for that one. except I'll have to punch holes, and I may have to punch holes. I didn't think about that. I may have to punch my holes with an actual hole puncher, because I probably put that near where the hole punch, the 6-hole punch, would go. All right, so then over here, let me go ahead and read you what I wrote. So for smelling, I put the earthy petrichor scent after a late spring rainfall, hearing birds singing in the morning and crickets chirping at night, seeing flowers blooming all around our beautiful yard, touching lots of fresh and soft clean laundry, and tasting delicious sour green plums. Y'all, I'm still stuck on the green plums. And then the currently sensing there as the title. So what I thought I would do was just be to kind of match up the color, kind of do more of like a tone on tone heart. In each circle, at the bottom of the circle. And this one I think is really more of a dark pink, and so I don't have a dark pink on this sheet of hearts, but I do have this lighter pink, and we're just going to go with it because everything's not going to match perfectly, and that's okay. I'm going to choose a larger green heart because I had more room left. And then I'm going to do this darker orange, or darker gold. It's not really orange, it's more gold here on this one. And then this is kind of like a more of a tan color. So what I'm going to do is just use one of these lighter yellow hearts, and once you get it there in place, it's similar enough that it gets the point across. So then this will go down in the pocket like so. Oh, I do need to add a date stamp too. I might put my date on my actual photo. I wonder how that would look. No, I'm not. I'm going to put it on this page. Decision made. All right, so let's see. We are on the 7th of June. Already a week in. My goodness. So I think I am going to put it right here at a bit of an angle, and that works fine for me. Excuse me. I'm still dealing with whatever's blooming out there, causing me some sinus trouble and some throat itchy, scratchy trouble. All right, so that's it. I will punch my holes off camera because, like I said, I'm probably going to have to just get my multi-hole punch because I think that this is going to be too close for my 6-hole punch to fit. But that's it, friends. That's all I'm doing for today. Another simple, quick and layout, a simple and quick layout, and that's always good to have. So if you enjoyed this layout, I would definitely appreciate a thumbs up down below. It just helps other people to be able to find my channel. And if you have not already subscribed, I would certainly appreciate you doing that as well. There will be some close-ups at the end, as well as over on Instagram, where I would love for you to follow me. And if you have any questions about anything that I've used or a comment, please be sure to leave that down below. You'll find lots of links in the description box to products that I use most often, so you can check that out as well. And until I see you in the next video, take care of yourself, do something good for yourself, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.